the way, one of the things that does mess with my head is the ontological cohesion and how it works. For stuff like my brain resisting damage, it makes a lot of sense to me. Because what your molecules do is stochastic. Like, if you take organic chemistry, one of the things you learn is that every chemical reaction is stochastic in nature. It is possible that you could mix two chemicals that you know will react, and the probabilities could be such that they never react because the specific molecules have to hit each other in specific ways. And if somebody could control the probabilities of the universe, you could just mix two chemicals that would normally violently react, and they wouldn't if the molecules just never so happened to hit each other the right way. So I get hit by a forklift. It would actually be more accurate to call it a roll truck, because I mean it's less damaging than a forklift would be to hit you. It's like it's got a big claw that picks up rolls of paper, and I got hit by the top claw. And here's the thing. It bent slightly. And so that fucks with my head. It's like, how did my tender human flesh bend a fucking thing on a roll truck? Stochasticity, man. Like, things aren't as definite as you might think they are. Like, will something bend when it hits a thing? You would think that that would be precisely determined, but it's not. Just by how the electrons are flowing through the material. Now, normally, with normal probabilities, a roll truck hits you in the shoulder, you're going to get, at the very least, a pretty bad bruise on your shoulder and no bending of the roll truck. But if you're just a little more real than your surroundings, actually a lot more real than your surroundings, it's like, could Superman kick your ass? He should be able to, he's a lot stronger. But he couldn't, because you're more real than he is. Similarly, that roll truck couldn't kick my ass, because I'm more real than it is. Yes, if it was going faster, it could give me a bad bruise. But if it was going faster, then the probabilities would bend in such a way that it just didn't hit me at all. I never think about how I'm living life with a cheat code, but it's like, I got enough on my plate. I don't have to worry about being severely injured. You know, it's like that would just be too fucking much. It's not really like a benefit provided for me because I'm God. It's just incidental to me being God. Anyway, my chore's done, so like, fuck, things are looking pretty good today.